What's up, guys? It's Johnny and Pops, and today I have a Funko Pop haul from SDCC San Diego Comic-Con 2015, and my dad will show you everything that I got.
Alright guys, this is G-Man829 and I'm doing this quick review for my son, Johnny and his Pops. This is his 2015 San Diego Comic-Con haul. Actually, we didn't go to Comic-Con on Thursday, which was opening day, excluding preview night, but we did make it to Hot Topic that Thursday. And let me see if I can find what we picked up at Hot Topic. Hot Topic, we went and got Gone Batty, Rocket and Potted Groot, we got Sadness, and one more that I'm looking for, and there it is right there, the 11th Doctor. So we got to Hot Topic at 10 a.m. and we're able to score those 4 exclusives. And then later in the day, he took off and he got another one, which we'll show you in just. So Thursday, he was able to score another one. He got the 4th Doctor from Doctor Who, which was a Barnes & Noble's exclusive. And he also came home with the flocked Snuffleupagus. Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street's new line. So that's what kicked off Comic-Con. So then the next day, we woke up Friday. We got to hit up the Comic-Con. Unfortunately, the Funko booth was the line was maxed out and everything was sold, and this was only at 10:15 in the morning. But we'll show you what he picked up from the Marvel Collector's Corps. So here we go. Since the Funko line was so busy, we went to the left, and Flophouse owns it, but it was the Marvel Collector's Corps, and he was able to score the Hulkbuster box set. He bought the entire set, which came with a comic book, a pin, a patch, a T-shirt, and a couple of other gifts that were inside. All in all, it was a $25 box set, and it was well worth it. He picked up the Hulkbuster, which he had been wanting for a long time. After we walked around, he wanted to go back and pick up the Ant-Man set from the Marvel Collector's Corps. So he was able to pick that up, and that also came with an Ant-Man T-shirt. I don't know if you can see inside, but there's a mini Ant-Man with this one. So he bought the Marvel Collector's Corps box set also. Got a comic book, T-shirt, I think some mystery minis, and an orb or something like that, Dorb, whatever it is, some new thing that Funko has out. And let's see what else we got. We're gonna. All right, so come Saturday morning, we got to Funko booth right when they opened, and unfortunately the line was already maxed out. But we won't mention any names. We were able to score Anger and Lightning McQueen. These were at the Funko booth. The Anger figure is pretty nice. It comes with flaming hair and a kind of his mouth has a little Anger, snarl look to him. And this is the light blue, the Conoco or whatever it was, Dinoco Lightning McQueen. So the booth at Funko was just it was packed to the rafters the whole day long, but he was able to score these, and to pick up a couple San Diego Comic-Con exclusives on a deal such as we had was pretty awesome. So there you have it. There's the Funko booth, and we're gonna get to the rest of his haul in just a second. Okay, so here we are. We went to aisle 600. I think this was booth 601 actually, and he was looking for the Fugitive Toys exclusives, and these are the White Lantern Superman, White Lantern Batman, and the White Lantern Wonder Woman. He picked up 2 of them at first, and then he picked up one of them at first, and then he was deciding at the end to go back and get another one, or to get 2. So he ended up picking up, I believe, at that point, White Lantern Superman and White Lantern Batman. And then, as a surprise later on, I slid him some money and got him John Diggle from Arrow. This was also a Fugitive Toys exclusive, so he's pretty happy that he got these, and I am going to introduce him to the Lantern Corps so he gets a better understanding. Other than just collecting pops, he gets a better understanding of who these characters are. So we'll move on to some other ones. All right, we found a booth that had 3 for $25, and I knew he had been looking at these. So once again, Dad slid him a 20. He came up with the other after tax of $7, and we picked up the box troll set. There's 3 figures in this. The first one was eggs, fish, and shoe. If you guys haven't seen this movie, I'd give it a chance. It's barely, an hour and 20 minutes or so, but Box Trolls was actually pretty cool. So there was only 3 figures in this set, and now he has them, and we don't have to worry about them. So we'll move on to the next deal that he got. Okay, the next one that we actually went to a booth, and they had some $5 figures. He first initially picked up Mowgli, which was $5. And then afterward we walked around. I had one in mind that I wanted to get him. So when we stopped by another booth, I picked him up Iron Man. And now he has the Iron Man original, the red and yellow, which was one of my favorites as a kid growing up in the early 70s. To me, this was the Iron Man. And now my son has this one. Also, part of that $5 deal we went back was Hammerhead. He doesn't have all the Star Wars ones, but slowly he's collecting a bunch of them. But he picked up Hammerhead for $5, as well as Sir Hiss. So he does like his Disney Pops, so he was able to pick up Sir Hiss as well. All right, we got a cool one for you right here. This Flash Unmasked that you see right here in the front. Pretty cool story. We picked that up at Entertainment Earth. It was at Comic-Con. It was one of their exclusives. And later that day, while we were standing in line, they were using a video loop of all kinds of different YouTube videos or Instagram pictures. And lo and behold, several of the pictures on the loop that they use are my son's. He sat there and he said, "Dad, look! There's those are my pictures. That's my room." So it was pretty cool. And we stopped the Entertainment Earth guy, and he's like, "Keep hashtagging us, I collect EE." Hashtag I collect EE. And he was able to pick up the Flash Unmasked, and it was really cool. So if you want to follow my son, he is funkopage on Instagram. So hit him up, and he'll do a follow for a follow. The last 2 that I surprised him with, I just got back, and I knew he had been looking at one of these, and which is the Gamorrean Guard. This is one cool pop for the Star Wars line. It's just too cute. I mean, if you can see him, the face is just really awesome. And we picked him up the TIE Fighter pilot. So he's well on his way with the Star Wars. He's got several of them now, and all in all, I'd have to say, not bad for a 10-year-old kid to get this haul from Comic-Con, you think? So, Comic-Con exclusives. Ant-Man, Hulkbuster. I mean, there's just too many to name. Flash Unmasked, Gone Batty, Rocket and Potted Groot. The Fugitive Toys exclusives. The Diggle exclusive. The Barnes & Noble 4th Doctor. He's got Sadness right there. I mean, Funko. The Funko booth, Lightning McQueen, Anger. I mean, a few $5 deals. His dad picking him up Iron Man. I mean, what do you guys think? I think my son worked pretty hard. Not all of this is given to him. He works with his grandparents at the swap meet on the weekends and earns himself $40 on a Sunday. Helps out with a lot of other stuff and has his chore money. And when he wants something, he works for it. And so it's not just him being spoiled. It partly is because, I did buy him a couple. But hey, he's my only son. What am I going to do? Alright, you guys. Funkopage on Instagram. Check him out. Johnny and his pops and his dad, G-Man829. We are out of here until the next con. We'll see you guys later.